Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing sweet Asian spicy sauce. So for this sauce you need these ingredients. I use these are optional. These are the pepper right here. They are very spicy. And this is Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. Needs ginger and garlic. I have like 4 cloves of garlic. I make a very big batch. Okay, and I have these other peppers I bought at my Haymarket. They are very spicy. They're spicy. I'm going to try that. They are sweet chili. They are spicy chili. These are the same spicy chili too. These are some different spicy pepper. This is the hot Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. And then I like, this is optional. Onions are optional, but I like a quarter of onions because I like onions in everything that I do. And so, and you can also use some of this. If you don't have this and you can use this, the red pepper, okay? And then you need fish sauce. So fish sauce is optional. You can use fish sauce or you can use soy sauce if you don't have either one. And then you also need some vinegar. Distilled vinegar. And then you need ketchup. We need ketchup to make your sauce. And then I'm gonna use this sweet red bell pepper because these are very spicy and want to cool down because it's a sweet spicy sauce. And you use some, I use a lemon or lime, you can use in it too, okay? And we also need sugar. I like to use brown sugar. And to thicken the sauce, you need something to thicken it. So at the end, you can put cornstarch, or you can put, I use this one too. This is a rice flour. It's a starchy kind of thing. But you have to put those things like on the closer end. You don't want to put them out. You cook them too much, they're going to lose their value of getting it thick, okay? So guys, I'm going to go straight into the video. Alright, so you turn the stove on a medium high. Here you go ahead and pour your water. I have like 1.5 cups of water because I'm making a big batch. You can add more water depending on how it looks. Then I put like 1/4 cup of vinegar. And guys, you must wonder what is Rose in the kitchen cooking. I also do cooking, and I not only do skincare and hair care. I'm an assistant chef by trade at Season Catering. I put the description in the bottom, so if you need some good food, you can always go to Season Catering. So this is a cup of sugar because it's going to be a big batch. Right, so I had a cup of sugar. I may have to add a little bit more depending. Keep this on medium to low speed right here while I'm going to pour everything. I'm going to pour everything in the blender. You don't have to. This is a sweet pepper, so I use the whole thing. Bell pepper, you can use this. I'm using this only because it's very spicy. These are very spicy. If you hear some talking in the background, that's my little niece, because she also loves to cook. And so I'm just going to rough chop all these and throw them in the blender. And you don't want to blend out real fine, just to get a little the rough edge off. So these peppers, as I said, they're very spicy. I keep the seed in these because I like it spicy. If you don't like it spicy and you're not a spicy fan, go ahead, feel free and take out the seeds. But you know, I'm a Jamaican, so Jamaican like spicy stuff. And this is a ginger, chop it short in. And my garlic, they're ready to wash. I don't have to do anything to it right there. And the rest of the ginger goes in. And as I said, this part with the ginger is optional. You don't have to put the ginger, you don't have to put the onions, but I like onions and ginger, so the garlic goes in. This is the Jamaican spicy pepper. Take out the stem, everything goes in. The water, put water on a little bit low while I do this. And all these peppers are very spicy, so you can take out the seed, as I said. So I'm going to go ahead and pour all these in the blender, mix it up. These are the bad boys here. They're very spicy. So all of them is gonna go in there and have a little fun. I say, hello friends, here I am. So I make a big batch because I have my family love this. So I make it big batch, put in the fridge. The kids them use it with their meal, dip their chicken in it, pour everything in it. But these peppers, that I say, you don't have to use these peppers. These are the same. It's just that the red is hotter than the green. Alright, so I think that's should be enough of pepper for me. If you can't blend good, you just put a little water to get it blended. I'm just gonna fine chop. Smell it. A little bit more. Alright fans, this is how you want it to look. Just like this. So I'll go ahead and put this right into the pot, the whole beans. You see, this is a lot. You don't have to make this much, but I make a big batch because we use it a lot. So I think I have to add a little more sugar, but I taste it as I go, because as I say, it's a sweet chili sauce, sweet Thai sauce. So it's on low, so I'm just gonna stir a little bit. I'm gonna put some water in this and pour it in this. So this is like quarter cup of water more. For this big batch, you can put a little bit more water. So the sugar is already in there, doing its thing. Now the peppers come in. It's like, hello friends, love this part. Then I also gonna add like a 2 tablespoons. Let me measure it. This is a tablespoon full of, just 1 tablespoon full of the chili pepper, because both of them doesn't need to be in it. And then this is the soy sauce, as I said. Let me just put 2. And you don't have to use it if you don't have it, but because I have it, I'm using it. And this one's a fish sauce. You should not go and buy a fish sauce just to make this sauce, because it's a big bottle. They come in big bottle, but I have it and I use it for it. It gives it a different taste. So like 2 tablespoons of the fish sauce. Mix this up. You can also have the ketchup before you put the peppers, but anyway it will be the same. And I'm going to put like 4 tablespoons of ketchup. You want to get this to a boil. Get everyone in there lovey-dovey.
No, she's 7, because she's 12 years old.
I like mine a little darker, so I'm going to go ahead and give it like 1 more tablespoon of soy sauce. And then here at this point, you can go ahead and squeeze your lime or lemon. A half is good. And as you can see, I'm wearing gloves because these peppers are not plain. They're not a plain one peppers. If you're not used to spice, I would not tell you to go ahead and use these peppers. use any peppers that you like, but I like these. I like it very spicy. So this is going to be in the stove a little bit. At the end, when it comes to a boil, I'm going to add the cornstarch and I can smell it coming up to my nose, the heat. This is a sweet sauce, so I'm going to go ahead, just because I do not want to have it so sweet, so hot. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more. I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of sugar. To the mix. Everything is in the mix except only one thing, the cornstarch. This cornstarch doesn't need to be in there early because it has to just be. Alright, this point right here is what you want to look at. It's coming to a boil. Alright, so you want to turn your stove on low. I went on and I put some of a spoonful of cornstarch. It's better if you dissolve it in some water. Right, so I put a spoonful, a teaspoonful, but if you think you need a little bit more, you can go ahead because you need it to be a sauce to stick on your meat. Right, it goes on your meat and stay there. So you can use this sauce with like egg rolls, you can put on your chicken, you can make a little rice with it, you can put on your rice. This sauce goes with anything. So right here, you're going to give it a minute just to make the cornstarch cook in. Just going to give it a minute for the cornstarch to cook. And this is how you want it. This is fine because remember, when it gets cool, this is going to get a little more thicker. Okay, so right at this point, when it's like this, you run out the spoon and leave a little bit on the spoon. That means it's set. So you can go ahead and turn off your stove. Then I already have a mason jar right here. It's already washed, sanitized, and it's ready for my sauce. But I'm not going to put the sauce in there when it's hot. I'm going to come back and show you guys when it's cool how beautiful it looks in the sauce in my pan. Okay, thanks. Alright guys, so take a look. This is how it's gonna be. I think it's cool enough. It's not 100% cool, not all the way, but get your jar washed and sanitized and ready to pour in. So, yeah, messy, but you know, in the kitchen, so it's gonna get a little messy. So I get actually a whole jar, and I have enough here, can fill this one. So because it's not cool all the way, I'm not gonna cover it with the lid. Just gonna leave it like this, and when it's ready, I cover it. So guys, you can see I actually went on and put like a whole tablespoon of sugar. Cause it was a little bit too spicy because those peppers were new I bought yesterday from the A market, so I'm not really sure about the spiciness, but they're very hot. So here it is guys, here it is, a little bit of my finished product right here. This can keep in your fridge at least 3 to 4 weeks but it won't last that long in my house. You can put it on eggplants. You can put it on anything you have, chicken, anything you have. This is good on everything. All right, take a look. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Bye guys, thanks for watching.
You're watching.
Bye.
Bye.